Oh yes, if you saw my last Dollar Tree haul video, you guys saw that I found at the Dollar Tree store these amazingly little plastic fruits. Woo! Okay, these are actually supposed to be little plastic ice cubes that go inside of like water glass or your juice glass just to replace ice. You're supposed to put these in the freezer. They get super icy cold, and then you put them in your glass and they act just like ice cubes. Obviously, you do not eat them. They don't taste like anything. They're plastic. They actually have a little liquid inside of them, so they get nice and cold really, really fast. But I thought it would be super duper cute to make these into, yep, you guessed it, Shopkins! Okay, so let's turn these adorable little liquidy little fruits into Shopkins. So I have a whole bunch here, as you can see. So we've got like a little watermelon slice, or maybe this is like an orange slice. We've got a strawberry, an apple, and a whole bunch of grapes. So these are all going to be converted into Shopkins, which I think is kind of cool. I was looking at the apple and look it looks like this one might have had a leak or something at one point because it's a little bit lower water versus these other apples. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. Okay, this is a super duper simple craft. The only thing you're gonna really need is some wax paper to protect your work surface, some acrylic paint just in white and black, paintbrush, some water, and a good old time. So I'm gonna get started with one of these little apples because these are so cute. These are so adorable, and actually they're kind of squishy too. These are gonna be like super duper cool looking Shopkins. I'm gonna start with the black paint. Open it up, and I'm gonna grab a little apple blossom here because I'm gonna give one of these little apples a little apple blossom face. So I'm gonna just dip it in my black paint, and it's so easy. You guys see me turn things into Shopkins all the time because I absolutely love it. I'm just going to paint some little black eyes right on this apple. There's really no way you can mess up. I mean, you just paint some little eyes on something and it's just super duper cute and it looks like a little Shopkins. I love it. It makes me so happy. So you just kind of want to make sure the eyes are a little bit even. There's one of them. Make two little liquidy apples. There we go. And sure, why not? Why not just three of them? And we can give them all different faces too. They all don't have to look the same because that way they're just kind of cute and fun looking, and then they have like their own little personality going on. You just paint these apples whatever you want to do. With any creative project, you are in control and you can do it however you want. There we go. Let's paint one of these strawberries. So I have little strawberry kiss here. Now to paint her eyes super duper thin, you can use a little toothpick, and I like to kind of bite the tip off so it's not as pointy. Take a little bit of some paint and just paint on some little eyes. You can even do that little eyelash too. Oh, these liquidy Shopkins are gonna look so cool. La da da. There we go. I'm just gonna set my little strawberry kiss Shopkins on a bracelet. That way she doesn't roll around and then get that paint all over the place. Now this one, let's do like a winking face on this one. So I'll do a little strawberry face, almost like a strawberry kiss. Kind of like little bunch of bananas face. Little bunch of banana face. There we go. And this one looks kind of like a little orange slice. So we'll do a little face on this one. Could be anything. I mean, I even have my little grapefruit here too. You can do a little grapefruit face. Could be a watermelon. Cute little Shopkins. You can kind of see that little liquid in there. It's a little bit harder to see it in here, but you can kind of see it going back and forth. Kind of give it a Melanie Pips look again here. Do. Happy, happy looking little Shopkins. Do. And we'll just give these grapes a super happy face. Now, once that first layer dries, I'm just gonna go back in with a second coat of paint because you can kind of see it's a little bit splotchy in some areas. I wanna make sure that black paint is nice and thick. So on some of them, I'm just gonna touch them up. There we go. Now that that is dry, I'm gonna go in with my white acrylic paint and add in the little white parts here that make up the eye. Just have to decide exactly where you want your eyes to go and just try to go as close to the black line as you can. Woo, totally cute. Oh, I love making my own Shopkins. Turning anything into a Shopkins is just so much fun. We'll have this one looking the other way, so I'm gonna put the little white on the other side of the eye. And of course, because some of these are so small, sometimes it may actually help to kind of paint it in with a toothpick too. And after those dry now, I'm going to go in with my black. And now we're going to start sculpting the Shopkins eyes. So I'm just going to take my black and just kind of shape how I think the Shopkins eyes should go. There we go. this one, I'm actually gonna use a toothpick to kind of help shape it because it's so small. You can definitely use a toothpick as a paintbrush. Who knew? And you can even go back on your little Shopkins too, and you can add in tiny little eyelashes, kind of give them that Shopkins look, because I think that's what totally makes a Shopkins so adorable. Not only being a cute tiny little food, but also their little tiny eyelashes. And of course, if you want on some of them, you can give them little eyebrows as well. Just a little whoop. Little tiny eyelash. Now I'm gonna go back in with my white, put it on my toothpick, just a little dot like that, and dot all of the Shopkins eyes. Doop, 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 doop. Now I'm just gonna go in with some pink and give all the Shopkins their lips. So I'm gonna give this strawberry some big kissy lips like Strawberry Kiss. Mwah. 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 Woo. Woo. Just give each little Shopkin a little happy face. Woo. Okay, they're looking so cute. So the last finishing touch on everything is to seal this coat of paint onto the Shopkins. And I'm actually going to be using some Mod Podge, but this is the outdoor Mod Podge. So it actually has a waterproof seal on it in case I get these wet, because I may actually dunk them in water. So open this outdoor Mod Podge up, and it's definitely a lot thicker than normal Mod Podge. So I'm just going to take it, and everywhere I have painted with acrylic paint, I'm just going to put this Mod Podge. So just paint their cute, adorable little faces in and seal that paint in forever and forever and ever. Do, 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 do. Check out these fruity cuties. Oh, look at how great these grapes look now. Okay, totally little water-filled grapes. These are so cute, and I love that they both have different little faces. So one's kind of like squinting and one's like looking off to the side like, hey, make every day a grape day. So these two are totally awesome. And you know what? They're still actually squishy as well. So we'll put these two grapies right there. All right, what about some apples? Just like Apple Blossom. Woo! So here we have one little apple. This is the one that wasn't really filled up all that much. So she's just kind of looking off to the side. Maybe we can move her over here. She's looking at Apple Blossom. Woo! We've got this little smiley little liquid apple. Ah! Whoa, look at how much she weighs. When I put her on the scale, whoop, that scale goes all the way up. That's a big apple. Woo! We also have this one too, who's kind of looking off to the side. Now this one definitely looks like Apple Blossom the most, because they're both kind of like looking up to the side like that. Put her right there. Whoop! Totally appley adorable. Oh, look at what else we have. We've got a basket of strawberries. Oh, really cute little liquid strawberries. This one's kind of winking, whose face was inspired by Buncho bananas. And this strawberry has a face that's inspired by Strawberry Kiss. Mwah, mwah. So these two, oh, these are just really sweet little strawberries. Totally cute. And now we've got a serving of watermelon too. Wow. Now these are some super sweet slices. These are cute, or maybe they're oranges. They could be oranges too, like that blood orange. But either way, I just gave them their cute little faces. This one actually has kind of like a grapefruit little face too. This one was definitely inspired by this Shopkins. And this one kind of has that Strawberry Kiss face. So these two, really awesome. All right, Cookie fans. I hope you enjoyed this very random Shopkins DIY from these adorable little liquid fruits that I found at the Dollar Tree. And of course, if you happen to make these, I would absolutely love to see pictures of them. You can always send me an email with the pictures attached. I would absolutely love to see your crafts. Have the most fruity, fantastic day today, and I will see you guys. Roll on over to my next video. Bye, Cookie fans!
Let's get rolling. Woo!
Yahoo! Hey, Cookie fans, how well were you paying attention to the video? How many fruits were painted with their eyes closed? Bye, Cookie fans. See you in the next video.